Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Let's continue where we left previous lesson. We finished our view components. Now we're going to continue with the tag helper to finalize our user edit page with the picture. And let's continue. Where is our area? Users, views, shared components, layout and default. Perfect. So we're going to add here a tag helper. So to add it, let's create a new folder here. Add folder, which is going to be named tag helpers, yeah. And add a class here. User pictures. This is the custom one. You can use any name in this section, but you need to add a tag helper suffix after your custom name, guys, so the compiler recognize this is a tag helper. Okay, now inheritance from tag helpers, here we go. Yep, now let's add our um, required services. Private read only. So I need a sign-in manager because I will need I need to find the sign-in user. Sign in. No, sign in manager. Yeah, sign-in manager, right? Perfect. What happened to you, app user? Come on. Yep. And I need a user manager. User manager. Yep. And I need a host environment. Yep. To define our routes. And is there anything I need? And I need to define a prop here to get our file name. And it can be null. I'm just thinking, is it going to be default or the other? Okay, it cannot be null, so I'm gonna type here it cannot be null. All right, all done. Let's create our structure. Delete, I don't need it. We don't need it. All right, okay. Let's start overriding our method. Let's type here override async. No, it's already come here. Process async. That's what we need to use it. Okay, perfect. Now let's define our output name. Output dot tag name image, and let's find signed in user name. Await sign in manager. So how can we find it? Sign in manager claims. No. User. No. Sign in manager. Let's see what we have here. It's not what I'm looking for. Did I add correctly? Sign in manager app user. Sign in manager. Await sign in manager. Really interesting. Let me have a look here quickly. Yeah, I'm using the context. It's correct. Forget about it. Yeah, context and user claims. Yeah, now we need to get in this claims. We need to find the name, right? Yeah, claims first. We're going to get the first. So yeah, what we need is, do we need value type? Which one we need? Let me have a look. Type, we need the type. Yeah, we're looking for the identifier. Yeah. Dot contains identifier. Yeah, if it's identifier, so what's the problem here now? Identifier, we write exactly correct, and we need the value of those. Value async, no, not value async, just value. So why we have a problem here now? Let me have a look. Hmm. Is it the problem? No, of course we need to put X here. Sign image context user claims first, yeah. Context user claims. So we don't have await here. Sorry guys, my bad. This is not async method, so we don't have any await here. It's my bad. So we're going to use the sign-in manager. We are getting in the context. We find the user. We get the claims, and we take the first one. And if there is an identifier in the types, so we're going to get the value which is the username, guys. Okay. So we found the username. Now var user. Let's find the user now. User manager dot find by name, and we have a sign in username, so we have the user now. Perfect. Now let's get back to the previous one. So we're going to build our logic here now. Okay, so if user dot file name null or not null, so we're going to do our logic according to this file name. All right. If string, what was the name? I dot is not null, empty user dot file name, which is exactly we have a user. So user file name, if the user file name is not empty or null, so we're going to use that file name location, right? And if it's null, so we're going to use default picture. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to use our environment. Let's have a look quickly again. So we're going to use output attributes and set attributes, and for both of them. Alright, guys. Yeah. Output dot set. Yeah, attributes. This I'm using this talk helper just the second time, and it's been a while, so I forget how to write it. I don't memorize them. Yeah, so I'm trying to memorize and learn with you guys. Now we're going to set the attribute, so it's going to be srj, which is source, and so we're going to add the path, but we didn't define our path here. Let's define our path here first, because we need that path, guys. Let's create a string here, private const string file name, Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Yeah. Now I don't need that. Sorry. Private read only. I just need a string. File path. Okay. All right. So image folder path. Yeah, it's a file path. Okay. Let's define this now. Environment content root path. Hmm. We're going to use this path, and then we're going to use the www root. Okay. Let's define this now. File path environment dot content root path and plus root. Yeah, we're going to use slash. But what is our images? Did we add any? No. Let's have a look our image helper now because I don't remember what I defined as a pathway. Oh, middle. Where is the helpers? Helpers. Generic image helper. Okay, image user. This is the user. The name is user. Okay, so it's going to be www root and image folder, images. Yeah, images. www root and images. All right, that's all I guess. Oops, sorry, my bad. www root and images, and the other user side probably will be, yeah, folder name is user and new file name here is going to be here. So it's going to be enough. Yeah, the images is okay. Yeah. So this path should be, now if we have a file name, so I'm going to use the file path sorry, file path plus file name. Is that correct? Let me have a look here now. I'm not using this root. So why I defined this? We can delete it, doesn't matter. Okay, no problem. Let me have a look again. Is there any mistake here? The images. No, this is unnecessary assign. Yeah, I'm going to use the images. Yeah, here, images. And the file name, of course. File name. Yeah, I think it's okay now. So we won't need it, I guess. Let's delete it. Let's keep it a little bit more. Maybe we can use it. Let's keep it just a little bit more. Control C. And what is the problem with that return? Hmm. Why we have a problem? Task. Yeah, we need to return task again. That's the problem. Okay, perfect. And let's copy this section again. So if there is nothing, so I'm going to create this images folder and create the default picture. Let's name it default dot PNG or JPEG. Default JPEG. So this tag helper is going to look if there is a file name here, and it's going to show us this file. And if there is not, it's going to show us a default image. Okay. Now it must be okay. Let's save it now. So we don't need it in any circumstance. It's unnecessary. I need to update my previous project as well. These two is unnecessary now. Alright, perfect. Let's save it again. Now let's get back to default site. We need to able to find our tag helper now. User. Why we couldn't find you? It must be the user picture, right? User picture. No. Why we couldn't? We might need to add our file name. Our tag helper. Let's have a quick look again. We finalize the image helper. Yeah. We import. Yeah, this is the tag helper, so we need to add our tag helper. Let's copy this one. What is our tag helpers? Yeah, this is our namespace. Hopefully it's going to work now. It's not coming again. Let me have a look. Previous one. So we have tag helper. Let's find the Sharot. No, it's in the user right area. View import. It's just written with portfolio with block. So let's see the tag helper. Portfolio with block. The name of my name. Interesting. Yeah, I totally forgot that. So what is our YouTube plumbing? YouTube plumbing, right? Okay. Let's have a look again. Yeah, user picture. Here we go. Now, so what it's asking us, file name. So file name is coming from our model dot file name, and now we're going to assign some specification. Let's have a look quickly here again because I forgot what kind of, yeah, we're going to use a width, height, and class. I'm gonna copy from here. Yeah. Software developer. This is the name of the picture. This is the width. This is the height. This is the, yeah, this is the modification of Bootstrap. Let's delete it. Now let's close that. Use a picture. Now it's all right. Now it must be okay. So all we need to do is create a basic folder here, which is called images, and add another folder again, user, and let's add is that user, right? Let's have a look again, our image helper. Is that user? Okay, perfect. And I'm going to add a user PNG. Oh, I already have a PNG. I always, all right, I'm gonna change it with the PNG. I'm not gonna waste my time to find another JPEG. Let's default PNG. All right, Control S. Now I'm going to add this default PNG. All right, I'm gonna add this to my project. Here we go. All right, let's give it a try now. Users dashboard. We're in browser. Here we go, guys. Hopefully it is going to work. How many minutes have been done? It's 20 minutes. I'm still waiting. Do we have an error? Yeah. What's the problem now? String is a user file name, null reference. There is a null reference. Is the user is null? Let's put a breakpoint here. Start with the debug mode and let's have a look. Let's type here user. And it comes automatically. Alright, it comes automatically. I'm just thinking, is there any problem? Let's save this project and close and open again. There's a reload error has been occurred. Let's refresh the project now and start with the debug mode again. I'm waiting to compiler work again. Alright, let's start the project. Let's go to user side. It's interesting. It needs to ask me to log in. I guess it remembers me. File. We have a file name. We have a file name here. So let's delete it first. Let's delete it first. File name. Let's make it empty. Null. Alright. And let's start again. The main problem is let's have a look at cookies. Application. Plumbing company, we have a cookie now. Alright, no problem. Let's go to the user. Okay, alright. Context user. So let's have a look. Is there any? Yeah, we found the username. So what's the problem? Why cannot find the user? We have a username here. It's looking for ID. It's my bad, guys. Sorry. We found the identifier. It's not username. Identifier is the ID. So we need to find by ID here. Find by ID here. Signed in user ID. Now it will work. Yeah. Let's have a look again. Dashboard. Within browser. Hopefully it's going to work now. Alright, we have something here, definitely, but there is no picture. Maybe the pathway is wrong. Let's have a look quickly and start with the debug mode. Okay, default images, default. Oh, didn't put user here. User. Alright. Now it must work. We in browser. If it works, guys, next step we're going to um, update our user edit page, but it's not working again. Let's have a look quickly. Why it's not working? We don't need that dollar sign here. Images. Let me look my previous project. Everything is same. Yeah. I'm not using that image folder anyway. Environment. It's not. I'm not using it. Images. Yeah. Images. Sign in. Just default user. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. It's all good. Let's have a look again. Oh my God. Maybe you saw that one, but this is my bad again. Let's fix it. Images. Let's try one more time. We in browser. Here we go. Perfect. It's working now. And we have picture of our user. But this user didn't assign any picture for himself or herself, so the application shows us the default picture. Perfect. Let's finish this lesson here, and the other lesson we going to go back to identity library, the user edit page, and we going to implement let me see how many minutes have been done. It's 27. Let me have a look quickly. If I will able to do it quickly, we can finish one time and we can finalize this section. Ooh, service layer now. Controller. Now area user controller. Yeah, controller here. Let's collapse. Every time I collapse it because it's really hard to find where it is, and yeah, perfect. User file name, old file name is going to be user file name, old file type. Okay, so this is temporary if you remember. So I'm going to add here. So we have a image stream, right? So where I shoot the image stream. Let me have a look quickly. User edit well to check password. We need to stream our new file and create a new file names. I guess we need to stream our file here now. So why we going to check our photo here? Let's just in case, let's have a look at our previous project, user authentication service. No, not that one. User controller. Yeah. So we find the user password check and a new password with a tuple. Yeah. User edit async. So it must be here. Go to implementation. Yeah. If there is a photo, we're going to stream it. Yeah. All right. Let's try here now. Request photo. If it's not null, we're going to stream it here. Okay. Do we have image happy here? Let's edit. Private read only. I image helper. No. Image helper. Perfect. Now All right. So we need to stream boop, 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 our image await image helper dot image upload. So what is needed? Um, image file request dot photo comma. So next time image type this is enumerator. So I'm going to use team. It's going to be identity, I guess. Yep. And folder name is null. Alright, okay. So we have an image here now. So return is image upload model. Let's have a look because it's been a while, so I don't remember what I created before. Let's have a look quickly. Image. What's the name of it? Image upload model. No, it's not here. It's in core layer. Yeah, image upload model. File name, file type, and errors. All of them here. So if you got an error, so we able to hear. Okay. I'm gonna skip the error side first. I would like to, guys, it's been 31 minutes. I'm gonna leave it like that here. I'm gonna delete it. Because we didn't change anything yet. Let's delete the image helpers. Let's Control Z because it's gonna take too much time. So we have error. We need to manage our error as well. Okay, let's keep it like that. Okay, next lesson we're going to create our images for the user. Okay, let's finish this lesson here and see you on other lesson. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.